Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play E's Memories of Celceta. Last time we were exploring the forest. So today, of course, what we're going to do is explore the forest. Yeah, this game does have some pacing issues. We had 4 days of exploring Hasnin, and now we're roughly going to have 4 days of exploring the forest. It's not too bad, though. I mean, this is an easy game. It's an action game. What do you want? And, the game makes a pretty big deal of saying, hey, this forest is huge. We need to map it. So, yeah. I know, I whine, I complain. It's what I do. I'm gay. What do you want? I just complain about stuff. Anyway, last time we explored this northern path over there. Today, Durin, we're not going over there. We are going to be ooh, got an excellent kill. Awesome. I love stun raid. Such a good skill. Anyway, today we're going to be exploring this western path so we can actually move on with life and go somewhere and do something. I'm sick of these apes. Let's just kill them real quick. And go over here and get another harvest point. And as many harvest points as we can possibly get. Do not pass up any harvest points ever. We always want the harvest points. Let's see. Let's go over here, grab this one. Yeah, the plant can sit there and shoot nuts at me or whatever. I don't really care. Let's see, more stun raid. Another thing is, you want to use your skills as much as possible. Don't neglect your skills. Don't forget about your skills like I sometimes tend to do. Do as I say, not as I do, viewers. That was a good Genesis song, wasn't it? Was it Genesis or Phil Collins at that point? I kind of feel like it was still Genesis. Phil Collins hadn't gone off and done his own thing yet. Anyway, don't neglect... Okay, I'm just going off on tangents now. Don't get out of my way. Don't neglect your skills, because the more you use your skills, the more your skills will level up. Hey, and there we get a snake amulet. Let me just double check right around here in these corners. Don't forget the corners, as Martha Stewart always says. I'm sure none of you ever watch Martha Stewart. Whenever she is icing a cake or something, or if she's making up a lasagna and it's something layered like that, she always says, don't neglect the corners, because the people who are eating the corners need just as much meat sauce or cheese or whatever in a lasagna, or as much icing or whatever in a what is it? In a cake. Here we have the snake amulet, which prevents poison. But right now, Adol's poisoned, but I really don't care because he has auto regenerate, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Adol's a bit older here. Where is he? A familiar statue. Huh. So this must have been a pretty recent memory, a memory of him actually exploring this forest and seeing statues of some sort. We haven't seen any statues yet, but do keep that in mind for later. Let's see. Oh, okay, I already did that harvest. Die! Okay, perfect, Durin. Thank you for getting all that stuff. Very nice. I really wish that I didn't have to collect the stuff that dropped. I wish it just kind of went into my inventory. You know what I mean? It's just like a little extra thing that you have to do to run around and grab crap. Let's go ahead over here and grab this treasure, why not? If the game will let me. There we go. Okay, got honey potion. Awesome. And now, let's see, let's go over this path. I do feel like you do go just a tad bit faster whenever you leap or roll or evade or whatever it is that you're doing here by hitting the circle button there. Kind of like in Ocarina of Time. I'll get some antidote powders, but my poison already wore off, so it really doesn't matter. Okay. I can't actually jump up the path. That would just make things far too easy. And we can't have that. Hey, awesome. Grab that Thunder Beast charm. And that one protects against paralysis. We're just going to stick both of these status ailment protections on Durin for right now, because he has nothing else to equip. And let's go on over here, make sure we're filling out our map. It would be nice if we could get some new enemies. Nothing too hard, nothing too difficult, but just something new, you know? Bam! Really? You're gonna evade my stun raid? What a bitch. Okay, let's have you die! The nice thing about stun raid, I've got to say, is you really don't have to, like, aim where Adol's going. He just kind of jumps right in the middle of the fray and just destroys these enemies. It's so good. Although if you are closer, you know, you'll get more hits in than if you're further away. Okay, grab all this junk. We already got that treasure down over there. Hug this wall down here, just to be on the safe side. Raise your hand if you remember playing Final Fantasy X-2. And you remember what a pain in the ass it was to have to do that 100%, or was it actually, I don't even think it was 100%, I think it was like 101% or something like that. Having to get every single last iota of every single last damn thing in that game. Ugh. Stuff like that, to me, it kind of sucks the fun out of the game. You know what I mean? Like, if you're overly concerned with having to see every single cutscene, talk to every single person, do every single little tiny thing, all 5 times, over and over and over again, in all 5 chapters, like it's Groundhog Day or something, like that to me sucked the fun and joy right out of that game. Personally, I mean, okay, yeah, the girl power thing kind of did get on my nerves, gotta say, but it didn't bother me that much. I actually kind of liked the job system and the dress spears and the battle system in the game. I thought it was kind of cool, gotta say. But just having to do that, like, that 101% thing, although you didn't have to, you know, you didn't have to, but who didn't? Did anybody actually play the game and not do the little 101%? And then you also had to, like, follow a guide to the letter. It was just, it sucked all the fun out of the game, and I didn't like it. Maybe I'll play it again, but this time just do, like, the required quests, you know? Anyway, here we get a steel gauntlet, and ooh, then here, okay, treasures are a little bit random. My first time going through here, it had a point in poison and a point in frozen. Now it has a point in absorb and a point in frozen. So, yeah. I mean, it's still a gauntlet +2. That doesn't change, but I guess whatever points that the game gives you is just a little bit random. Maybe it's like it's always frozen, but then it can, you know, change depending on, I don't know, the random number generator, how it's feeling that day. Who knows? There's a lot of harvest points in this game. I don't really remember there being that many harvest points in E7, and it seems like this game's engine is based upon E7. So, yeah, it's kind of nice that there's more harvest points, but it also, it just slows down the exploration just a tad. Okay, so here we have another warp point. We can warp back to more points in the forest if you want to. I don't. I want to keep on moving. Okay, let's see. Kill these stupid crabs. Ugh, I don't like them. They have really high defense, either that or it's just that they are, yeah, they're weak to strike-based attacks, so we could switch over to Durin. It might make it a little bit easier, and he does have a better weapon now that he has access to Absorb as well as the Freeze status ailment. So yeah, that I guess it makes it just a little bit quicker. Not by that much, though. I mean, because Adol's skill is just so much better. But whatever. Anyway, let's keep on going. Bam! Yeah, I feel like Durin isn't really dealing that much more damage to these guys, even though they're weak to strike-based attacks. Huh. It's kind of interesting. Oh well. Okay, so this area, it's actually rather large, and it splits off into two separate paths, and you can choose whichever path you want to at this point. It does not matter. The game is open-ended at this point. You can go to whichever spot you want to, but there's one that is just a little bit better than the other one that I'm going to go to first. So we've got a new skill here, the Jawbreaker. Whoa! Look at that power, look at that area, look at that. Look at the range. But also look at the required SP. Yeah, it goes up quite a bit, but it's really, really nice to have that, that extra power, that extra range, that extra damage. Hopefully, yeah, that deals so much more damage to these guys right here. And he just was flying through the air, although my SP gauge does seriously go down. So, if you want to, you can go down this path. I don't want to, and I do not recommend it. I would skip that path for right now and continue on this way. Whoa! Lots of enemies here. Yoinks! Hey! Got them frozen to death. Oh, it looks like the plants are, resistant towards strike. That kind of sucks. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Yeah, I figured I'd switch it up a bit and move over to Durin. Oh, looks like this is a drawbridge of some sort, and we can't just drop down 2 feet? Okay, whatever game. Yeah, I've played this JRPG before, I know how this is. Try to stay out of the river because it's a river and it slows you down and it's obnoxious. Now, move! I'm sick of these guys. Getting on my last damn nerve. Okay, over here on this other side of the river, we can't actually get over there yet. We will be getting there pretty soon, but not quite yet, so just hold your little horses. Bam! Whoa, did you guys see that Jawbreaker? Whoa! Finish him! Yeah, really, really good there. Okay, I believe that... Okay, yeah, so that's where we came in at. So that's not where I want to go right now. Let's jump in the river and just have a little bit more of the map appear over on that side. But again, we have a drawbridge, and it's not dropping, so we can't get over to that side yet. Wow, Durin, you're not really dealing with that much damage to those guys. Like, how much? Oh, well, shit, $8 indeed. Oh my god, he's dealing like 2 damage, but he's dealing a lot more damage to the plant there, so it seems like it's a pretty decent compromise. Anyway, we'll just keep on using Stun Read. Oh, I actually got them stunned. Cool. Okay, get some iron ore. Awesome. Oh, I guess we already got that harvest. Let's see, going down here. Clear that on the map. Let me check my map completion. Okay, I'm at 26.8. I think that I should be at 27.6 right now. So I'm gonna go back through here and just really go over my maps until I get up to 27.6. Well, I went and explored the entire world again! Well, at least I made it up to 27.1, so I got a little bit more of map completion, but not up to the 27.6 that I want. Hopefully it'll all just kind of even out in the wash. So let's just move on to the Forest Labyrinth. Oh, remember that memory that we just saw with these statues and how Adol was lost in here too? Well, looks like Panza and Sancho and General Leo are in the same mess that Adol was as well. You're really hungry. I thought that Panza would be, whining about being hungry. I mean, if my anime skills are anything to go on, not that I really have much anime skills or anything, because I really don't watch that many animes, but whatever. Oh. They're lost in a haunted forest? Like, what's positive about this? You guys are lost and have no food or anything. Really? Strengthen your leg muscles? Okay. Yeah, Sancho has a point. I don't think that Sancho's that much of a fool. He seems to be the only one who's smart around here, actually. Yeah, if I were them, I would want to try to find a way out of here as well. No kidding. Okay, let me just check my map. Oh, wow. Just walking in here brought up to 27.9, so maybe I'm not too far off. Oh, okay, well, let's go over here and talk to these people. See if they actually have anything else to say. More than likely not. Curses! What is this, like the Lost Woods? Well, there's gotta be a pattern or something different to all the various passageways that you can go through. Ooh, a harvest point! Nice! Well, we're near the exit anyway, let's go out the exit of the harvest point. And then we're back in this same kind of area, but it looks like Sancho and all the rest aren't here, but there is a harvest point! Let's go out the exit near that harvest point. Notice a pattern, viewers? Yeah, pretty much find the harvest point in the various areas that you're in, leave the exit closest to where the harvest point is. What game was it where you had to go through like some woods, but then there was like an owl in the trees and you had to find the owl in the tree and then leave like near where the owl was? I remember like that being the puzzle, but I also remember it being very difficult to actually figure out where the stupid owl in the tree was. It wasn't exactly like the easiest thing to do, so I remember messing up that puzzle quite a bit. Let's see. Oh, there's the harvest point. Perfect. I want to say it was like a Zelda game or something, or maybe it was a Tales game? No, I think it was a Tales game. I'm almost positive it was a Tales game now that I think back on it. Which Tales game? I'm not really certain. Oh, sweet! Oh, and another sapling. Probably be a good idea to camp in here, and we'll do that next time. Let's play Ys 4 Memories of Celceta. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.